Welcome to the James Johnston
Channel.
Football
I'm here with Tom as always.
Hello.
Tom, how you doing, mate? You good?
Yeah, getting on with it, aren't I?
Yeah.
You know, Arsenal there and all that sort of thing.
Yes. Yeah. Rough weekend, weren't it?
Yeah, it was quite enjoyable weekend of football.
Mm.
And then that was the weekend.
We had to go
and then then it was Monday. That's not even good. Just upsetting, really, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm a lot calmer than I was. I think if we did like an instant reaction or whatever, then I might have been levels of 2013 circa 2017 Arsenal fan TV. I think I would have. I probably would have had to have put explicit rant in the title so that people.
I was fuming.
Clicked it. Yeah, so was I. Yeah,
I think on Twitter I actually told Arsenal to fuck off. And that was because we lost to Liverpool at Anfield.
Yeah, who are still arguably the greatest side in
the world,
in England, possibly the world. Yeah.
Yeah,
and I was that world champions. So.
Yeah, it means a lot. That.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. They'll say it means a lot because we've never won it. We're only diminishing it because we've never won it.
Well, yeah, this is the figure because they've won it. It means everything.
Yes.
It means as much as the Charity Shield does.
Yeah.
But they don't think that it. You only won. Only beat us on penalties.
That was why I was so glad when we actually won the Community Charity Shield, because they'd have been like, oh, champions of Europe, champions of England, champions of the community, mate. Yeah.
Idiots.
I'm like, you do nothing but tarnish your communities.
Yeah.
It's true. I'm never going to go there. So, do you know what I mean? I'm going to speak out. I'm never going to go.
Yeah. I've literally got no desire to go anywhere near.
No, I'm good. I'm all right, thanks.
I've been up north once.
Yeah.
And I'm never going again. What's the point? What's the point? It takes so long to get there.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you know what I mean? It's just exactly the same as down south.
I have been various times. And Manchester was all right for what it was. I was only a little boy then, so I didn't really see the nightlifey side of it. But Newcastle, huge fan. Newcastle was brilliant. I loved it.
I went to Newcastle.
Yeah.
It's friendlier.
Yes.
But do you know what I mean? I can't. I had to get on a train for 5 hours.
Yeah.
It took me literally all day to get there.
Yeah.
And I was like, what is the point? No, there is no point.
No.
There's a load of Geordies down here anyway. They all come down here. They all go on about how much they love it up north. They're all down here.
It's like the old Irish, isn't it? Sing all those songs how much they love Ireland. They live here.
They all live in the UK. In England.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I love Ireland so much. I wish we could go back. We'll go back then. Honestly.
Oh, God. Is that contentious? I don't know.
Well, I don't know. Well, no, it's not. It's the UK, mate. You're free to go wherever you like, but these people, they always go on about how great their hometowns are. It's like, well, why aren't you there?
Yeah.
Like, go there. Go back then.
Yeah. This is the thing is that... not that anyone's ever asked me, but I've never really had anybody go to me like, "Oh, don't you think Chelmsford's great?" No, I don't. They're like, "Well, why don't you move then?" Can't be bothered.
Yeah.
I'm like, I like what I know.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, you just wouldn't move out because it's it's not the worst place in the world. It's probably not the best place.
No.
We'd all like to live in the middle of nowhere in the country in a big house, but we can't.
Yeah.
So
no.
Why not live in Chelmsford?
Yeah. In a small house. With no countryside, just
opposite the shops.
The only log fires we get here are the tyres of the cars that would set on fire outside, my friend. Right, well,
lovely place.
Considering we've upset all our northern listeners, Irish listeners, and And the Geordies, I don't know if Geordies pass themselves on their own.
No, we've only upset the Irish people who go on about how much they love Ireland and are here. That's the only ones we've upset, which is all of them. So it's it's ruined.
But no, talking about the football. Obviously, a lot of conscientious things happened in the football this weekend. Let's go into it. So, Brighton versus Man United.
Yeah.
I did Man United to win this 2-1. I thought, well, that first game against Palace was shocking, and I'm like, nah, they'll get it together for this one. They won 3-2 in the end.
Yeah.
Bloody hell! For me, Brighton should have won this about 7-2.
Yeah. I mean, I did a 3-1 United win.
Yeah.
I thought sort of Brighton would play well against the big teams, but just sort of lack a bit of quality. But they should have been 4 or 5-0 up at half time.
They certainly lack the quality because I mean, I only watched it on Match of the Day, but I'm like, Christ alive! I think Trossard hit the bar 5 times on his own, didn't he?
Yeah, I think Trossard hit the woodwork 3 times, and a couple of them hit another. I think they hit the woodwork. Is it? Why do they call it woodwork? I'm pretty sure it's not made of wood, but they hit it 5 times. People say it's unlucky, but it is off target. It's poor finishing, really.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. But did you think the Connolly one was a penalty? Because I did.
I did. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Even only watching it on Match of the Day, I think if I was watching that live, and if that didn't get given, like if that was an Arsenal, I'd be fuming at that.
Yeah, not he moved over towards Pogba, but he's protecting the ball, and then obviously his legs are going to connect with him because Pogba's so close to him. It's poor. It's really poor defending. Why is he that close to someone who's trying to run?
Obviously, they've got a bit of each other's shirt, but I'm like, but when the attacker moves across, the advantage has surely got to be with the attacker. And then, like you said, Pogba does bring in. I'm like, I'm sorry, he does swipe him down.
Yeah, Pogba should have. If Connolly moves across, Pogba should move across.
Yeah.
Pogba should just keep moving back until Connolly. If Connolly's really determined to just lean into him and fall over, he'll fall over on his own accord and look like an idiot. But rather than that, you can see it. He knees him in the thigh. Pogba's knee connects with his thigh. Yeah. So I don't really. It's a bit annoying now. They go. We wanted them to go to the screens last year, the referees, but now they. I think they said it was wrong afterwards, but they go to the screen now, and the other guy on VAR is going, I don't think that's a penalty. He's like, no, that's not the point of the screen. Yeah. The point of the screen is to go. Do you just want to go and check this again? Because I think there could be a mistake. I'm not going to tell you what I think because you're not supposed to.
Yeah.
You're supposed to say to him,
you're the ref.
I think you need to have another. Yeah, that's it. You're supposed to go, have another look at this. Yeah, because the guy VAR said.
Yeah. No.
But I think if he didn't give it, I think then they would say, you want to have another look at this? And he probably would have given it. Yeah. He probably would have changed 100%. His mind.
Yeah.
So it's ridiculous. It's definitely a penalty.
And then right at the end, I mean, it's absolutely mental scenes.
It's madness. Absolute madness.
For me, that's a pen, though.
Oh, it's a penalty all day long. It doesn't matter if the full-time whistle.
I think Mopé's an idiot. I think his arm's too high. I'm sorry. And I'm not saying that to dig him out because of the Leno incident or whatever.
Calm as a bitch, mate.
Well, yeah. There's that.
Do you know what I mean? It always happens. You do a little dinky penalty that you nearly hit over the bar. His heart must have been in his mouth. He dinks a penalty down the middle, which nearly misses. Yeah. Then he does the crybaby. Yeah. Celebration. It's like, mate, you nearly just missed a Panenka penalty. This is going to come and blow up in your face.
You're not Mbappe, lad. Give it a rest.
No. and it did blow up in his face because it's what's he doing?
Yeah. No, I thought Brighton were somewhat harshly done there, but then at the same time, like you said, when you get 5 or 6 that hit the post and the bar and everything, do you know what I mean? That's poor finishing in my eyes. Palace versus Everton, mate. I did Everton to win this 3-2.
Yeah, I went for a 2-2 draw.
Yeah, they won 2-1, so obviously I got the points there.
Yeah, another dodgy penalty.
Yes, yeah.
I don't understand.
I don't think that one is.
No, how can you give that as a penalty?
Both of them as well, because there was 2 on that Joe Ward, and I'm like, both times I'm like, nah, come on. I'm like,
It's because they were pretty much the same thing, weren't they?
He's headed it onto his hand. He can't move.
Yeah, but his hand's down by his sides though. Exactly. His hand's not up here. He's not going like, oh, I'm gonna block this header. yeah. His hand's down by his sides. Yeah. He's headed it down for some reason. It's hit his hand. How's that a penalty? How?
No. And I'll tell you what as well though, that Alan and Decore, I mean, especially that Alan, I'm looking at him going like, Jesus Christ, why didn't someone like, why did Arsenal or someone, Spurs are desperate for a decent holding midfielder, aren't they? Really, I'm like, how did we all miss him?
Spurs must have just not been able to afford it. They went for Højbjerg.
Yeah.
Alan's twice the player he is.
He's bloody brilliant.
I think
he's been. When I watch him, I'm just like, bloody hell, he's so good.
Yeah, I certainly think you'd like a team like United could have done with him.
Yeah.
I think he's a bit. Yeah, I think he's a bit too short term for us. Yeah. I mean, 29. He's not that mobile as it is anyway, is he?
No.
By the looks of him,
but he just enforces, and then. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, that's what I think we need. We just need someone that literally will just sit in front of the back 4, and that's all he does. He doesn't have to do.
Yeah.
Like, just when those fullbacks go in, you tuck in and just protect and shore things up. And I thought.
They've got it right, haven't they? They've got who else do they have in midfield?
Decore.
Alan. Gomez, isn't it? Gomez.
Yeah, and then James Rodriguez is in there as well, which.
But he's on the wing, isn't he?
Yeah, I know, but people turned their noses up at him, and I'm like, me included. When I first heard of it, I was like, oh no, surely his time's gone. He's brilliant as well.
It'd be interesting. I think they're
dark horses, isn't they, Evan?
Well, yeah, they are. They're good for this season, but like I say, they are short term. Alan and James Rodriguez, they see very short term solutions at the minute.
Yeah. And then West Brom versus Chelsea. I had this at 3-1 Chelsea. I thought they.
I went for 4-0 Chelsea.
Yeah, I was like, they'll have this at a canter. 3-3, mate.
Yeah. I looked a fool. If you follow me on Twitter, I looked a fool.
Well, you didn't, because in the end you were proved right.
Yeah, I was proved right eventually.
Yeah.
Because I put guys, I was watching it, and I think it was 1-0. I think it was 1-0 it might have been 2-0 when I posted it. I said, if I was a Chelsea fan, I wouldn't be worried about this. West Brom are awful.
Yeah.
It was 1-0, and then it went to, then very quickly it was 3-0. I thought I look very silly here, but in the end I was vindicated.
Yeah, and I mean, for me, I just think Chelsea are a shambles at the back.
Yeah.
I think Alonso.
Yeah.
I'm like, if there's ever a player that you need to get rid of by the deadline, get rid of him, because he's shocking.
Yeah.
Absolutely shocking.
Well, they seem like they need a centre back, don't they?
Yeah.
But I'm not sure where they're going to get one from.
Yeah. No, I don't have a clue. Mate. Burnley versus Southampton.
I don't know. I think I'll.
Oh no, go
on. I went for. I was going to say, I think Lampard is taking he's going with the Arteta playbook, playing his really good centre forward on left wing. I don't know why you'd sign Werner and then play him on the wing.
Yeah. And then Havertz is playing on the other side as well, which I don't get. Yeah.
The best, one of the best young central midfielders.
Yeah, I'll tell you what though. Jesus Christ, some of the Chelsea fans, man. Christ alive. Him and that Hudson-Odoi play a 1-2. Oh, generational talent. Jesus Christ, when
they're terrible, aren't they, Chelsea
when I
fans
played
on
indoor
Twitter?
football at school and I whacked it against the wall and it beat the person and then I got the ball back and I'd score, nobody once called me a generational talent just for kicking a ball opposite of it. It's a 1-2. Like,
Yeah.
How many players a week
Very
do
standard.
5-yard passes between the two of them to one another?
Well, yeah, they had all the space in the world as well.
Bloody hell. I think El Neni can only play 5-yard passes.
Yeah.
Is he a generational talent? I don't think so.
Absolutely not.
Burnley versus Southampton, mate. I did 1-1.
Yeah, I went for 2-0 Burnley.
Yeah, it was 1-0 to Southampton, so neither of us got
bounced
goals
back.
there. And then, it was Danny Ings, wasn't it? You know, he's one of them. Him and Calvert-Lewin, I think, single-handedly saving my fantasy league at the moment there. Yeah, my good two little bankers at the moment for me. And Bamford as well. Will lead me on to the next game. Sheffield United Leeds. I did 2-1 Leeds. Yeah, 1-0 win.
I went for 1-0.
Yeah. He's doing bits for me, old Bamford. He's getting me points. I can't complain.
Yeah, I think it could be a touch of the old pokey there.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said the other week, didn't
I?
Yeah. I don't know when he's going to burn out because I'm keeping him in for City this weekend because you never know because Norwich beat City 3-2.
Yeah.
So you just never know. You just never know.
I think they're going to be on the wrong end of a City backlash, to be honest.
Spurs versus Newcastle, mate. I did 2-2. I said this has got draw written all over it. I wasn't right, but I didn't think I would be.
Yeah. Well, I went for 1-0.
Yeah.
And to be honest, it should not have been 1-0. I don't think.
No, that Darlow.
Newcastle were dreadful.
That goal.
Oh yeah.
Brilliant. He was absolutely brilliant.
Well, he had to because Newcastle showed absolutely no desire to go forward at all, do they? I thought that after the first game, I thought they looked quite good.
Yeah.
But that was West Ham.
Yeah.
But my God, they are awful.
Oh yeah. They were really bad versus Brighton, and then they were really bad here.
Yeah.
They look like a mess.
Very lucky to get a penalty.
Yeah.
Do you think it was a penalty?
Oh God, no. And I mean, it was hilarious. I was laughing my head off.
Yeah.
But I was like, and when he stormed down the tunnel, I just laughed even more.
Yeah, he don't do himself any favours, does he?
He's just a big baby, mate. Absolute baby. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
Man City versus Leicester. Christ alive, mate. I did 2-1 to Man City. I thought this is going to be close. Leicester won it 5-2.
Yeah. Yeah, I went for 3-0 City.
Yeah, there was a few goals. I mean, there's Mahrez, goal of the season contender. Can you hear me? Hello? Have I died?
Yeah, you look like you're dying, mate.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Is it skipping or something, or?
It's very very robotic. What's Sue downloading?
No, she's not in. She's working.
What you downloaded?
Nothing is being downloaded.
Makes a change.
Yeah. My I just save them in favourites now. Well, don't need to download it. Save the space. Just save it in favourites. Is it perfect again, or is it still jumping?
It's not perfect, but it's better.
Okay. Did you hear what I was speaking about, or do I need to go through it again?
No, I didn't hear any of it.
Oh, I was saying about the goal of the season contenders in this game.
Yeah.
Obviously, we'll get on to one later, but yeah. No, it was. I think.
Yeah, very good goals.
I think Leicester only had 28% of the possession as well. So 28% of the ball and win 5-2 is pretty mental. I mean, three penalties, which every single one's a pen in my eyes.
Yeah, definitely. They were all very bitter about it, weren't they? The Man City players afterwards, going, they didn't want to play football. What do you expect people to do? Do you expect people to just sit there and go, yeah, go on then, Man City, just walk through us?
Well, yeah, we'll have a game of football with you.
And you're not capable. They weren't capable of breaking them down.
No. And I mean, this was Leicester without Ndidi as well. Like the players that they've got, like that.
And without Maddison for most of the game.
Yeah, that Castagne, man, I'm gonna have to try and fit him in my fantasy team because he's like assisting or scoring every week now, isn't he?
Yeah, another one I had in week 1.
Oh, that Pereira that they had at right back was brilliant as well. But he's injured or something at the moment, isn't he? And this guy's come in.
Yeah.
And for
James Justin, I think James Justin is replaced Pereira at the minute, and Castagno is Chilwell's replacement,
isn't he? Yeah, yeah.
I think they've done pretty well then.
Yeah, they have. Talking of doing well, West Ham versus Wolves, mate.
I went for 2-0 Wolves.
Yeah, I did 3-1. I thought Wolves are going to slap West Ham up. Fully got to give West Ham credit. I think keep David Moyes at home all the time. I think it's Alan Irvine now.
Yeah. Yeah, imagine that if they just sacked him.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. You were messaging me going, "Oh, Gerard Bowen scored because of old Charlie boy," and then I was just like, "He's scored again." Again.
Oh yeah, I was sat there laughing at Charlie's fantasy team.
Yeah,
but yeah,
they did really well, didn't they? I couldn't believe it. So
yeah, they did well. Wolves were very poor. Wolves offered. Nothing. So what they actually offer absolutely nothing going forward.
Yeah,
they're very much like Arsenal. Their midfield just offers nothing.
Yeah, Ruben Neves looked nowhere near the player that I thought he was.
Yeah,
he looked void of everything.
Yeah, he just doesn't do anything, does he?
No. Yeah, so Fulham versus Aston Villa. I did 1-0 to Villa for this. It was a pasting. They done them 3-0.
Yeah, 3-0. I went for 2-1 Villa.
Jesus Christ, Fulham, man.
Oh, they're terrible, aren't they?
What a mess. I haven't got enough time in the day to describe how bad they are.
Do you know what? I genuinely can't see them winning a game this season.
Yeah.
I cannot see how they're going to win a game.
On current form, yeah. No. I mean, I'm looking at them thinking like you might even have less points than that Derby team got.
Yeah. Yeah, they are dreadful.
You ain't got nothing. They haven't got anything. And then Liverpool Arsenal, obviously we'll do the other video.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did 2-1 to Arsenal.
Yeah, of course you did.
Back down to earth, humbled.
Yeah.
3-1 loss.
Oh yeah, I've written 2-1 there, but it was 3-1.
Yeah.
I said to you I was doing an optimistic 1-1. And to be fair, as poor as we were, that was the worst I've seen us play in a long time. Even like under Emery, I think that was the worst I've seen us play since Wenger.
Yeah.
And we still could have got a draw out of it. like I said, 100% should have put that chance away.
He's made us that teeny bit more competitive.
Yeah,
but still not good enough.
Oh, it's just all the people, all the Arsenal fans on Twitter going, "Oh, we've only lost 3-1. That's progress." Oh, for God's sake, you idiots! That's our progress. Yeah. Oh, we've lost by less goals than what we normally do. We used to lose like 6-0.
Yeah.
Oh, we've only lost 3-1.
Yeah. That's
up, man.
Sort of like saying, a bloke that's a W amputee from being run over, he gets run over again. Oh yeah, but he didn't lose any legs this time.
Yeah.
He's got no legs to lose, mate. Like, what are you talking about?
But yeah, it's like getting an F in your GCSEs, then working for 2 years revising, then going, "Oh, I've got an E this time."
Yeah.
You go, "You've still failed."
Yeah.
Like you're still failing.
Yeah. But I got 40 points for the week, which puts me on 150 points.
Did you?
Oh Christ, there it is. Yeah.
No, you got 50 there, mate.
Did I? Which one have I? What haven't I accounted for?
Well, you did. You got the Brighton result there.
10 for Man United.
Everton result.
10 for Everton.
Yeah, 10 for.
10 for Leeds.
10 for the Leeds.
Oh, the Spurs Newcastle. Have I not included that?
Oh, you didn't.
I got
Yeah,
10
Spurs
for
Newcastle.
And then,
Yeah, and the
it's
Villa.
50.
You got 50 there.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah.
I've sold myself short.
Yeah.
See, mate, there you go. There's your
Yeah.
example. Didn't revise at maths.
That's why I do the maths, mate.
That's why you do the maths, mate. There it is.
Because I could do 10 plus 10.
There you go.
I could do 10 plus 10 several times.
You can count. I can't. There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. People revise.
But I also got 50.
Yeah. So what does that put you on now?
I'm on 180 now.
Well, there you go. I'm on 160 then, I think.
That's right.
Yeah, have I got that bit right?
Yeah. Yeah, you got that bit right.
Nice. So, mate, the weekly awards, player of the week was easy. It's Jamie Vardy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 33 years young, getting a hat trick at Man City. Pretty special.
It's difficult to score 2 penalties as well. It's a bit more pressure on the second one, I'd say.
Yeah. And then we've given him goal of the week. Now, it could have easily been Maddison.
Yeah.
For the screamer, but I thought the Vardy one was just naughty in the best way.
Yeah. Little sort of back heel dink or whatever it was.
Yeah. I thought it was sensational. Some people might go, "Oh, what about all the other goals this weekend?" No, people going mad about the Rashford one. I'm like, no, that's shocking defending.
Yeah, well, this is a goal. What a goal by Rashford!
Fell over about 3 times.
Yeah, he just sold him a W a few times. And the finish was awful. He hit it directly at dunk, and the goalkeeper was behind him. So if he didn't hit it at dunk, he would have hit the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it
deflects and goes in the other corner. It's an absolutely abysmal finish. It's so annoying. I hate. Do you know what? I really hate football Twitter.
Yeah,
because it's so boring and irritating.
To get to where we want to be, I can't stand it.
No. We're different. Like we're not on Twitter going. Arsenal are probably going to sign our.
Yeah.
You can guarantee. Sky will do it. Sky will put it out there. Arsenal will confirm the sign of our. There'll be people in there going, "Oh, he's nothing on McTominay. Oh, he's a poor man's Havertz. Oh, why would he downgrade from Leon to Arsenal?" It's the same shit. You just comment the same stuff all the time. It's so boring. I hate. It's just baits, mate. It's just baits all the time. Like, Werner scored 2 goals against Spurs this season.
And it's the ones
this year. And maybe has scored none.
Anyone that's got as their default picture, stay away, mate. They're the worst ones.
Yeah, they've all got like, it'd be like us having like AFC in our Twitter handles, all them people. It's like, oh, Tubby CFC. Just get a life, mate. But yeah, that's that.
Talking of at Tubby CFC, he's probably going to be upset now. Cry into your cherry bakewell. The worst player of the week. It's Chelsea again. It's nothing biased. You've got to call it as you see it. Yes, Thiago Silva.
Yeah, you've had 2 poor results, and it's because of these players.
It's Thiago Silva. You know what I mean? The guy just turned 36. He's been made captain in his Premier League debut. I hate to be this guy, but Thiago Silva, this isn't omelette du fromage football. This isn't Grande Big Mac, 6 poulet nagar, Grande Sprite Co. It's not Ligue 1. It's fast. You can't have that much time on the ball, buddy.
No, and that is a West Brom striker I've never heard of.
Well,
imagine if it was a decent person.
He was playing before for Sheffield United, and the only goal that he scored last season was away at Stamford Bridge for Sheffield United, and they sold him to West Brom, and he scored against them again.
Maybe we should sign him.
I think there was a stat of something like Lampard has only won 1 out of 21 away Premier League games, and I think it was when he beat Arsenal at the Emirates.
Right.
You know that one where Jorginho was a shit.
Yeah.
So it's
Well,
I
yeah,
don't
Fat
know.
Frank.
I'm like, your job's on the line, mate.
It's got to be.
Is Fat Frank the owner of CFC Tubby? Is that
Yeah.
Is it a dummy account? Is it a burner account?
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's.
I can't be
they
calling
got
out anybody on their weight, mate. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm the last person that should be calling people out on their weight.
It is.
I've had a good lockdown, but I'm still not thin.
I think we mentioned this at the start of the season. He has got to be under pressure. He spent over 200 million. They're trying to buy Declan Rice. I don't really know why, but they could. They're going to spend close to 300 mil. So they've got to challenge for the Premier League. You can't say, you need a season to bed in. Yeah, but it's your fault. You shouldn't have bought all them players to bed in.
Yeah. And
but the trouble is he's he's Sky's darling because he's Redknapp's brother-in-law or whatever. Cousin. Yeah. He ain't going to say a bad word about it, is he?
Yeah.
They ain't going to interview Redknapp. Go, his job's under pressure, isn't it, Harry? I don't know. I'm not supposed to be.
Is that your Harry Redknapp impression? Is it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Spot on as well.
It's not bad. Last week you refused to do an Arsene Wenger, so it's nice to hear that you've got Harry Redknapp in your repertoire. It's good. Hopefully the fans at home enjoyed that. If they're not going to tune in for anything else, hopefully they've stayed long enough to hear your flawless Harry Redknapp impression. I don't know.
I don't know,
making him sound like he's Alan Smith.
Yes.
I can't wait. Oh God. Right, let's do this week so then we can end this quickly. We can get out of here. Chelsea versus Crystal Palace, mate.
Yeah. I'd switch off now, Chelsea fans. I've gone for 2-1 Palace.
CFC Tubby, turn up.
CFC Tubby.
I want to know if there actually is a CFC Tubby.
Oh, mate, I guarantee you, mate. If I look it up now.
I've got
look it up, mate. I'm going to tweet him as well, call him just call him a name. He'll be like, what? What's going on? Or maybe like CFC Tubbs or something.
There isn't a CFC Tubby.
Oh, you're joking. What about Tubbs? CFC Tubbs.
There is no CFC Tubbs.
What? Well, I'll make it then.
Just so you can.
Just so I can have. You can guarantee me. So one of our fans, they'll probably make it as a laugh now. So I want to get there before.
You never go at CFC Tubby. Oh,
yeah.
Bloody hell. Yeah. I'm going to upset him as well. I've done 1-0. I think Palace are going to get something out of this.
Yeah.
Everton versus Brighton, mate.
This is my Desmond of the week. 2-2.
Nice. I've done 3-1 to Everton. I think they're going to carry this on for a while. Go into that Merseyside derby after the international break. I think they're going to be.
Oh no, not an international break. Are you joking?
Yeah, we've got 2 weeks, mate, off.
Oh,
2 weeks. What are we going to talk about for 2 weeks?
Mate.
Yeah, I know.
Hate it. Why do we need it? Why? Oh, I hate international football so much.
All the new players that are going to get signed deadline day are going to go away with their countries and get injured. So it's just
this always happens. They always have deadline day, and then you never get to see any of your new signings because they all go off on international duty.
No, twats, mate. I know we've broke the swearing curfew, but yeah, twats.
Fuck off.
That's another good Harry Redknapp. Leeds versus Man City, mate.
I've gone for 4-2 City.
I've done 3-2 to Man City, so I think it's going to be a good game though. Newcastle Burnley.
It's got 1-1 written all over it, isn't it?
There you go. Yeah, I've done 1-1 as
absolutely.
Well. Leicester West Ham.
3-1 Leicester.
I've done 2-1 to Leicester. Southampton West Brom.
2-0 Southampton.
That's my Desmonds.
Right. Okay.
Arsenal Sheffield United.
Despite what I said earlier, I've gone for 4-2 Arsenal. But don't let that fool you. That is going to be, we'll go 1-0 down, bring it back to 1-1. We'll go 2-1 down. In the sort of like the 75th minute, it'll be 2-2. Then we'll score a late winner. and then we'll just catch them on the break at some point and get a fourth and make it look
I
comfortable.
have done 2-1 to Arsenal, and it's going to be even more nervy than the West Ham game was.
Yeah.
You said,
but
you
can see it happening.
they haven't scored all season, and I'm like,
yeah, they haven't scored.
I'm like, David McGoldrick, put your money on him now.
Yeah, who hasn't scored for City, for Sheffield United, like ever? Because they will score.
I don't know if
because this is what always happens, mate, with Arsenal. You know, the team they've not won a game in 10 years.
It will be that Ampadu that's on loan from Chelsea,
yeah,
and then CFC Tubby will come for you. CFC Tubby will come for us.
No.
Wolves versus Fulham, mate.
I'll go for 2-0 Wolves.
I've done 4-1 to Wolves. I think Jimenez is going to bounce back and give Fulham a Tonkin, but then I've got them to get one. I've got them to get one sympathy goal. Man U versus Spurs, mate.
I've gone for 1-1.
Ooh, okay. I've done 2-1 Man United. I think they're gonna. I can see them getting another decision and then him walking down the tunnel again.
Yeah, he's not good. Yeah, I can see him not being happy after this.
He's definitely going to get rattled by something. You can call it. You can see it a mile off. And then Aston Villa versus Liverpool, buddy.
I'll just go for pretty routine 2-0 Liverpool.
Yeah, I've done 3-1 Liverpool there. Yeah. So that's that. Anything else you want to say, mate?
No, I think we've pretty much upset everyone.
Yes.
Already. So,
yeah.
Luckily we did it at the start of the video, so no one bothered watching this far. To when we normally offend everyone at the end of the video.
Yeah. I mean, to really offend somebody, that's to hear from Harvey that he didn't bother watching our video last week. That's if you are listening this week, Harvey, you're a disgrace.
Well, I can't say too much. I don't watch them.
I'm sorry. I've got to call you out, Harvey. I'm disappointed in you. I expected at least him to have it on in the background whilst he did other things.
Yeah, just click on the link and give it a like. You don't even have to watch it, but you can at least pretend you have just by giving it a like. That's what I normally do.
Yeah. I mean, if you got this far and you liked it, leave a comment because.
we ask for this every week.
Like I said before,
no one gets this far.
I will chat with you. I will.
Well, you say that, but you said last week someone said hello and you forgot to reply.
Well, no, I replied back.
Did you reply to Bluebird?
No, because I didn't see it flash up.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Literally our biggest fan.
Yeah. He has gone to bat for us so much.
Yeah, fair play.
And I just feel we keep letting him down.
We're just at a loss, aren't we? We just don't know what more we can do.
No, I wouldn't say we're at a loss. That's to write us off completely is. That's no.
No, I'm not writing us off completely. We're still here. We're alive. We'll be doing this, mate, until we.
Yeah.
You'll be doing one of these at my funeral.
Yeah, I mean,
or vice versa. I imagine I'll live longer than you.
You probably will. Yeah, I take a lot more risks. And I live.
I'm sorry. You eat pizza like every other day. That cannot be good for you.
Yeah, I had a nice one tonight.
Yeah.
Meat feast from Maurice.
Just all the meats. All the meats.
Oh mate, if I'm going to eat it, I'm going to put all the horrible stuff. I'm not going to have corn and stuff on it, am I? I'm not going to have the healthy stuff.
No. Well, I'm sorry. If anyone puts like sweet corn or something like spinach or pineapple on their pizza to be, it's healthier. I'll put a bit of pineapple on there. It'll be healthy. A bit of fruit. Like, you're an idiot. Yeah, a cheese. That's like there's like your week's worth of cheese.
People put banana on pizzas, mate.
Oh, they're mental, mate.
I'm sorry, but the fact that you haven't got handcuffs on and you're not in a prison cell. Do you know what I mean? Like,
you are Jeffrey Epstein.
I've been watching that. I watched all that Des on ITV with David Tennant.
Yeah,
absolutely brilliant.
Yeah,
but I'm like, listen to what he's done compared to hearing someone put banana on pizza. I'm more disgusted at people putting banana on pizza.
You are worse than a man who. Yeah, I won't spoil it. But,
no.
A man who literally
Mate,
boiled heads.
You're not spoiling something that happened in 1983. Like, come on. If you don't know, it's happened, mate. Yeah.
I don't know. I've never heard of it. To be honest, I'm
Yeah.
going to watch it. I've never heard of it.
It was like I can't remember what it was. I can't remember what we were watching years ago. And I think it was Mandela with Idris Elba. And bloody Sue was like, "Oh, don't tell me how this ends." I'm like, "You lived it. I weren't even born. What are you talking about? Don't tell me how this ends."
Oh Christ!
It was like while this bloody Des was on, she's asking me all the questions about that. I'm like, this was 15 odd years before I even fucking existed.
It was the 70s or something.
Yeah, I'm like, I was still a wank in my dad and a glint in your eye. Like, what are you talking about? What? You know what I mean? I'm like, Christ alive! I don't know what's going on.
No.
I'm like, I don't even know who the bloody journalist on the telly is. I'm like, nobody I know. Christ almighty. But no, it's a really good show. If you
Yeah, I've got it recorded.
Yeah,
got it recorded, ready to watch.
If you like your drama, it's a good one. It's a good one. So yeah, very enjoyable. But yeah, on that note about tragic, horrible deaths, I think I think we'll stop here before we die of a tragic and horrible death on this channel.
Well, I think it was diarrhea last week, so
yeah. So like, comment, and subscribe. Take care, and hopefully you enjoyed it. If not, I'm sorry. We'll try.
Sorry.
We'll try next time. See you later.